So, we, human beings, Homo sapiens, live in a society. Fortunately or not, we do have laws and regulations to keep us in place. And to do anything and everything and to exist harmoniously, we do need these laws and legislations. And for that, even to do business, we do need a business license. A business license is what permits you to do your work in your region or abroad or wherever you are. And today's video is gonna be just about that. So, as exciting as it is, let's move on to the video. Hi guys, I'm Anarsi, and welcome to Startup Lounge. Here we help entrepreneurs build, fund, and grow their businesses. So if you're interested, please do stick around. So, the first question begins with what are business licenses? And I'm gonna tell you what they are. Basically, these are permits that are issued by your local government agencies to you individually or to your company so that you can carry out your business operations within that government's geographical jurisdiction. And a lot of times, a single jurisdiction requires multiple business licenses, and these are oftentimes issued by different government agencies and also departments. And furthermore, each country, state, or even local municipalities require different licenses to conduct a business in a single area. And why this happens is a lot of complicated law stuff that we will be getting into further into this video. Now comes, what kind or what type of business license do you need? Well, basically, the type of license or permit you need depends on the nature of your business and where you're operating from. So if you're operating from somewhere such as USA, it's very different. And then if you're operating from somewhere such as India, it's also very different. Nothing coincides. Different laws, different states, different places, all different laws and all different licenses. So a lot of the times you might actually need multiple business licenses from different levels of the government to be allowed to transact your business. And the first step to doing your business is finding out what type of license you do need. And this is where I come in. I'm going to list down below some of the different types of licenses that might coincide with your needs. And then, well, you'll know what to do. So let's get into it. Number 1 is a general business license. A general business license is basically required for any business institutions that is within a city's perimeters. And by that, I mean the physical institute of the business, basically the structure of it, is within the area of a city. And it can be approved in about 45 days. And this needs to be renewed about every 2 years. This comes at a cost of approximately about $125, and the renewal costs about the same. But remember, this business license cannot be transferred from one person to the other or one business to the other. And should your institute be located somewhere else outside of the city, then further investigations need to be done and new licenses might be required. Number 2, special business licenses. Now, this is required for somewhat sensitive businesses that attract a lot of scrutiny from business licensing authorities. And this is done to avoid licensing businesses that can engage in some illegal or criminal activities that can be harmful to customers or consumers. And this business license is basically given to these sensitive businesses. And this license is basically given after a business already has a general business license. To be granted this business license, a company or that business must go through intense scrutiny from that region's police department. Only then will they be able to receive this business license. And this costs about $125, and it is only valid for 1 year. And a renewal fee is also charged afterwards. And for this business license, fingerprints are taken of the owners and some other employees. And for that comes some extra cost too. $44 is charged for fingerprints only. So, a costly license, but at least you can do your business legally. Number 3 is DBA licenses. Now, businesses operating under a different name but from a sole proprietorship is required by law to have this license. So, home workers also need to provide this license. This license comes in handy when you're filing for tax returns and other regulatory business requirements. Up number 4 is direct sales licenses. This is basically a license that is required if you're selling something over $25 directly, which is away from the seller's place of business. For example, it could be at the customer's home or office or anywhere basically other than the seller's place of business. Operating without a direct sales license can affect your business in many ways. For example, a customer can, within their rights, cancel out your order once you arrive with it at their place. So you don't want that happening, do you? Basically, it is a waste of your time, money, and mental peace. We don't want that. So have this license. Number 5 is federal business license. Now basically, to get this license, at first you must meet certain requirements. And these requirements vary from region to region and the nature of your business. In most cases, businesses that operate in different regions or different countries require this license. And finally, number 6, and that is sales tax license. Now, if you're operating in a region that charges for sales tax and you're doing a business that trades in goods and services, you might need a sales tax license. Now, to establish if your goods and services and the business that you're doing falls under this category, you will have to get in check with your local, provincial, or state revenue agent. Sales taxes can both apply to goods or services. So, be sure to have your right licenses. So guys, this is it for me today, and I hope this video helps you stay legal and helps your business flourish. Please, please, please do not conduct business without having a business license, because I do not want to see you guys behind bars or in a very costly lawsuit. We don't want that now, do we? So please do listen to this video, and as always, if you liked it, please do like and subscribe and continue watching me. Bye.